Hey parents, this is Michael Bean. Came to open house. You got one of these papers. Your paper has a little QR code thing right there that says "Watch me." Um, Supplies are right there. Three-ring binder, plenty of paper, pens and pencils, colored pencils, highlighters. Positive attitude. Oh my gosh, y'all, that is key. Um, and then it kind of down here, I got Team Reach, y'all. Please make sure you download Team Reach. All my messages are going to come through Team Reach. Once you download the app, it looks just like that. It'll ask you to sign in or sign up. You can use your email address. Make sure you identify yourself as a parent. If you're a kid, identify yourself as a kid. That's the code, BCS Batman 24. Um, Once you get in, you'll see a thing pop up that says Bean 7th ELA 2425. If you've ever been on an athletic team, all of our sports teams use Team Reach. I use Team Reach. I like it better than Remind. That's why I use it. Your kids are going in seventh grade, so they may not have social media. So, like, I have a class Twitter account. Everything I post to Team Reach, I post to Twitter and vice versa. They don't have to download Twitter. If you don't want to download Twitter, you don't have to. That's a parent discretion right there. I even said that on the thing. That's completely up to you. If you want to use that, everything I post to Team Reach though is posted to Twitter. So if you have Team Reach, you don't really need to have Twitter. Y'all, my email address right there, bm@advancedcharter.org. Send me an email, y'all. Please give me time to respond. Give me 24 to 36 hours. After 36 hours, send me another one. Like, hey, Miss Bean, didn't saw my first email? I know my day gets crazy teaching seventh grade. I tried to separate my work life from my personal life, so if you email me at 9 o'clock at night, I'm not going to see it. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not going to see it. So I'll see it the next morning. I try to respond as quick as I can. Sometimes it's 24 hours, sometimes it's 36 hours, somewhere in that time frame, though. So if you email me at 9 o'clock at night, please don't be shocked by 9:15 when I haven't responded, because I'm not going to respond at 9 o'clock at night, because I'm not checking my email at 9 o'clock at night, just like you shouldn't be checking your email at 9 o'clock at night for your work email, because nobody should be working at 9 o'clock at night unless that's part of their job. So it is what it is. The big thing about this video, though, you're going to get one of these from your kid on Tuesday. And there's a whole nother video about this explaining my syllabus. And hey, look, there's the stuff about class communication again. And it goes through all the expectations we have for your babies in seventh grade. And you'll have a parent-student contract you have to sign. Y'all, the big thing, seventh grade is a weird area for kids, because they're not your they're still your babies, but they're not your like babies anymore. They're grown up. They're starting to be aware of the world. And the big thing I want y'all to work with me this year is trying to make sure we're doing what's best for your child. I'm going to do everything I can to help your baby. If your kid does not do their homework, I'm going to keep them from recess. I know that seems mean, but at the end of the day, my job is to grow your child academically and emotionally and socially. And sometimes that includes that if they learn that they didn't do their homework, the effect is they don't get to go to recess. There's always that one parent out there that's like, I want my baby at recess every day. That's awesome. I'm with you too. I absolutely love recess. I love going outside. I love getting that fresh air. But I also got to make sure I grow your kid academically. Whenever we do homework in my class, y'all, we always start it in class. Like if they have 10 questions they got to answer, we're going to do at least 2 of those in class together so they know what's going on. And then I give them multiple days. So like if I assign homework on a Monday, it won't be due till Wednesday or Thursday. If I assign homework on Tuesday, it won't be due till probably Thursday or Friday. I give them multiple days, and the reason why is because life gets in the way. If your kid plays volleyball or plays tennis or plays soccer, your days are busy. If you go to church on Wednesday nights, your days are busy. Some of your parents are working second and third shift. Your days get busy, and so I try to give these kids multiple days to get stuff done. So when they do turn it in, there should be no excuse. I try to limit homework to 10 to 15 minutes. And the reason why is because after 10 to 15 minutes, your brain starts to drift. So if Billy Bob, sorry if there's any kids in this class named Billy Bob, my bad. But if Billy Bob doesn't do his homework and I keep him from recess, it's one of these things where we started the homework in class. They have multiple days. He still didn't get it done. You're missing recess. I'm trying to teach you a lesson. And it stinks on both ends because I love going outside and I want the kids to be able to go outside. But that's one of those things that it's not just me. Ms. Stone does it. Mr. Capri does it. We're all doing it together because we're trying to develop your kid academically, emotionally, and socially. And that's just one of those things. Honest to goodness, y'all, I tried to call parents for good stuff just as much as, I don't ever want to call parents for bad stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm calling you over something bad, whoo, they've really hit a nerve there. So I tried to call parents more for good things than bad things. If your child does mess up, you will hear from me. You will hear from me with your child in the classroom with me, because what we tried to do as a team is that Billy Bob, I'm so sorry that you're being picked on. If he messes up in Capri's class, we're going to pull him as a team. We're going to call you as a team, try to squish every single zit we possibly can together, working together, because not just us, but your job as a parent is also to grow your child academically, emotionally, and socially. So we're all trying to work together. So I think he promised you this. We're not out to get your child. I can think of 1,000 things I'd rather do than be out to get a 12-year-old kid. So, no offense. I love your kids, but when I leave work, I'm not thinking about your kid because nobody's out to get your kid. Y'all probably feel the same way about your job. If you got any questions, holler at me. My email address is right down there, bnm@advancedcharter.org. I look forward to working with you this year. Like I said, email me if you got questions. If your child has a question, oh my gosh, get them to email me. I should not hear from you. I should be hearing from the kids because they're learning to vouch for themselves and to speak for themselves. So if they got a question, tell them to holler at me. Now, you can be on that email thread too. That's completely acceptable. But please, we're trying to teach the kids to be responsible. So if they got a question, they can totally email me, okay? Please make sure you get on Team Reach. You can also message me on Team Reach if there's a question. A lot of parents last year used Team Reach to message me, and that's completely fine. I think that's about it. This video is about 8 minutes long right now, and that is way too long. So I look forward to working with your baby this year, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.